Shalom, Israel. I want to start out by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and a sincere salutations to the Tabernacle of David, you Akim pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth, and all truth and all faith and all sincereness. It's Zakaria coming at you with a quick lesson. So we're just going to dive into this article real quick by Aero News, and it reads, tens of thousands protests CV Vanessa Pass across France. The government wants to transform the Beetlejuice Health Pass into a Vanessa Pass that will only allow the fully Vanessa'd and people who have recovered from the disease into bars, restaurants, culture, and leisure venues. President Emmanuel Macron said he wanted to annoy them, and annoy them he did, as tens of thousands protested the proposed Vanessa Pass on Saturday. More than 105,000 people took part in protests across France on Saturday, according to the Interior Ministry, 4 times more than during the previous protests on December 18th. In their crosshair is the bill currently making its way through the National Assembly that will transform the Beetlejuice Health Pass, in use since July 2021, into a Vanessa Pass. The law, which the government hopes to roll out in the later half of the month, will restrict access to bars and restaurants, culture and leisure venues, and long-distance public transport to fully Vanessa'd people or those who have recovered from the disease. A negative test will no longer be accepted. Okay, so a negative test will no longer be accepted. So this goes to show you that it's no longer about the science, but more compliance. Okay, it says Macron justified the law early this month by telling Le Parisien newspaper that the people who didn't take Vanessa on that date, I really want to piss them off, and so we will continue to do so to the bitter end. That's the strategy. He accused those who remain resistant to the Vanessa of failing in their duties as citizens. All right, so this is what the president of France said. I really want to piss them off, and so we will continue to do so to the bitter end. All right, to the bitter end. All right, and what is this all a part of? All right, this is a part of Revelations 12 and 12. Okay, this devil coming down with great wrath. It says, Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, woe meaning destruction, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. All right, and this devil, okay, devil meaning deceiver, is coming down with great wrath. This is a part of him coming down with great wrath. All right, another unrighteous decree. Another unrighteous decree. All right, they're putting the pressure on the people, and this is 2022, the year of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai turning up. So the pressure that's being applied to the people is going to turn up more and more and more. Okay, the pressure is going to just continue to keep being applied. Okay, by this devil. Okay, and like I said, devil meaning deceiver. All right, it's talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, the biblical nationality of the so-called white man. All right, he's coming down with these unrighteous policies and mandates and decrees to establish his great reset. Okay, his new world order, his cashless society. All right, and all of this is just a means to an end. Okay, so I wanted to get this other article too real quick because I know a lot of people, Salakia, they have short-term memory. So we got to keep them in remembrance. All right, so it says, Beetlejuice Vanessa mandate news, okay? It says Vanessa requirements to start next week. Employees at companies with at least 100 workers will need to be Vanessa'd against Beetlejuice 9.1 or test weekly starting January 10th. President Joe Biden, Vanessa mandate is scheduled to start January 10th. It will require businesses with 100 or more employees to either get fully Vanessa'd or provide negative Beetlejuice 9.1 test results weekly. It says though there is a grace period to allow for companies, the regulations will cover roughly 84 million workers, according to the administration. However, the Vanessa requirements could be blocked again pending Supreme Court decisions. So real quick, it says, the point that I wanted to harp on is that it says by January 10th, you have to be fully Vanessa'd or provide a negative Beetlejuice 9.1 test. Now remember, I don't know if you guys remember, but a lot of these airlines, when they started mandating, they strictly told employers that they will not be using the test weekly method. So you either take the Beetlejuice 9.1 or turn in your walking papers. Okay, and a lot of companies are going to do that. They're not going to allow the weekly testing. Okay, so once again, I just wanted to bring that out real quick because it all goes back to Revelation 12:12. Okay, this devil coming down with great wrath. All right, and everything is about to turn up. Okay, in the year 2022, the year of the turn up. Okay, everything is about to turn up, man. More uproars of the people, more protests, more violence. All of this is about to get worse, man. Okay, just plain and simple, just get worse. All right, so this is in Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. It says, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith. All right, because for the hopeful elect, man, that's what it's all about. All right, building yourself up in the faith, building your faith up, continuing in the faith, continue to do the work, continue to keep pushing, and exhorting the next brother, okay, who believe in this truth to keep pushing, okay, because things are about to get rough out here. All right. So confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. Okay, through much tribulation. All right, shall we enter into the kingdom of the Most High. All right, in the etymology of tribulation, it says a state of affliction or oppression, suffering, distress. All right, distress, trouble, affliction. And when we go down to the definition from WorldNet, it says an annoying or frustrating or catastrophic event. Okay, and all of these unrighteous decrees and policies and mandates are going to lead to a catastrophic event, man. All right, it's going to lead to Jacob's trouble. It's going to lead to all this stuff is culminating to all the plagues that the Lord said that he would put on this place. Famine, pestilence, wars and rumors of wars, race wars, uproars of the people. It's only going to get worse, and it's going to turn up real quick, okay? In 2022, the year of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai turning up. All right, so just going to play this video, and Lord's willing, this was edifying. Shalom, Israel.
President Emmanuel Macron said he wanted to annoy them, and annoy them he did. Thousands of demonstrators marched in Paris against the vaccine pass, a new restriction that targets those who remain unvaccinated. French far-right presidential candidate Florian Philippot spoke out against Macron's controversial comments, saying the French are waking up and they won't be insulted by the kind of madman who is at the helm of the state, who indulged in insults, divisions, apartheid against his own people. This is the first in the history of the French Republic. One protester said, "I'm here to support my friends who are not vaccinated, and I will be there until the end. Vaccinated or not vaccinated, we are all the same." In Austria, opponents of COVID-19 measures met once again in Vienna to voice their anger against compulsory vaccination requirements, which is planned to be implemented in February. Thousands of people formed a mass rally at Heldenplatz in the city centre.